Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
Welcome back to another Whatever Wednesday.
It's your favorite dynamic duo, BMARSZ
And Shanti.
and we're eating something extra special today, which is a 4th of July feast. We got the full
Spread. Happy 4th of July, everyone.
You will notice that we switched up from our normal routine. Usually we do our Mondays together and our Wednesdays as our solo videos. But we really wanted to do something fun for 4th of July.
Yeah, and we had to film this ahead of time because we're both going on vacation. Doing a lot, traveling, what's new.
Yeah, seeing our families for once.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we have vegan sliders. These are Gardein.
They're so cute.
They're really cute.
And these are, do you remember what brand this is? I don't remember.
No, they're jumbo veggie dogs from Whole Foods.
Yeah. You guys.
I only saw one brand there, so it was like the Whole Foods brand.
I've seen a lot of different brands, but I just gotta tell you something. Vegan hot dogs are like my favorite food. It's like really disgusting to admit. Like probably second to noodles is like vegan hot dogs.
Really?
Isn't that terrible?
Hot dogs are just great. And then we got some mac and cheese. Do you know what brand? Is this Annie's?
Yeah, it's Annie's.
And then we got some good old-fashioned
Brews.
beer. Oh, that would have been bad.
That would have been terrible.
And we also got potato chips, because I feel like that's what they do on picnics.
Yeah, very barbecue-y. But look at this fun brand that Brittany found. Gochujang.
That's like the spicy Korean paste that we used to like season a lot of things.
Yes.
And then our classic favorite, jalapeno.
And we're just gonna have a little barbecue for you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing this with your families and friends today.
And then maybe later on, you eat your leftovers with us.
Yes.
Because I feel like there's always so much leftovers. This is such a bubbly beer.
Every time we open this in front of you guys, it's so bubbly and we can't even drink it.
I don't know why. It makes us look like noobs.
Yeah, we didn't even do anything. We just twisted it off.
Remember the one time I put a lime in it and it like exploded?
Everywhere, yeah. That's why I didn't bring limes. Well, I guess if you tilt it back, like the foam goes to the top.
I'm just gonna let that chill. All right, what are you most excited to do right now?
Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog.
Okay, let's do the hot dogs.
I fucking love hot dogs. This one looks better. Oh, yes. Let me know in the comments if you think hot dogs are disgusting.
I love hot dogs.
Thank you.
And now they have like...
They have such a bad reputation.
They really do. Well, it's because they used to not be like all beef or all pork or all whatever. They'd be like,
yeah. They'd be like eyeballs and naces and...
But now they make 100% beef hot dogs. They're like 100%, like this is 100% veggie.
Yeah, that's why the veggie ones are the best because you know we're
worry.
not eating in a butthole.
Gross.
So good. I love hot dogs.
I was confused because they had veggie dogs and tofu dogs. So I don't really know what the difference is. Like, is this made out of vegetables?
No, I think it's all made out of like soy protein.
Yeah. So I didn't know what the difference were.
Oh yes. I wish we had some relish.
Yeah.
Oh, and some onion. Do you like onion on your hot dogs? Like chopped onion?
We have some. I thought it was for a burger though.
Yeah. We have some sliced onion. I'll just put like a tiny little piece.
Funny story, Chantal left our relish at a party.
Yeah. You know how like me and Brittany always joke about how like at parties I just like to dip out, not say bye, and run away from everyone? That's what I did. I made a quick getaway and I left the relish.
I hate this.
And I was like, Brittany's gonna hate me. You didn't really notice.
We don't really eat relish that often.
Yeah, besides like bangs.
So, we're a little late in the game, but since Chantal is literally leaving tomorrow, and then when she comes back, I'm also going to be gone. And I just got back from a wedding in Utah.
Oh yeah, do you want to talk about your Utah experience? Or you just want to jump into our topic we have planned?
I guess I could talk a little bit about it. It was fun. It was like a destination wedding, but it was in Eden, Utah, which is like middle of nowhere. It's probably the prettiest wedding I've ever been to.
Yeah, it looked beautiful.
It was like, it was like being dropped in the middle of a postcard or something. Like they got married and it was like a beautiful field of like yellow flowers, and they were like, they only bloom like for a month before they die again, before like the winter snow.
And they had it during the month?
They said it was like dicey if they were gonna have them or not.
Oh, that's so nice. Are they from Utah? Like, what made them want to get married there?
So, the guy,
Can I have the ketchup? Okay.
the guy works for this company called Summit in Utah, and they own like all the property up there, like the ski lift and everything like that. And so they got married on the Summit property, and they probably got like discount for the area because it was like really fancy. Like the house we stayed in was so nice. Everything was
Really?
like really nice.
How was it, a big wedding or a little wedding?
So, it was like probably 200 people.
You guys, this is Kyra's favorite toy. I'm afraid if I touch it, he's gonna swat it out of my hands. It's a little burger. He
This is so
loves
cute.
it.
What's your burger?
He's eating burgers with us.
He's over it. But yeah, so it was fun. It was hard because I just landed in Singapore and then I left in Utah, so I was like trying to hang, but at the end of the nights I would be like so tired, like falling asleep.
You must be exhausted. I don't know how you're like awake and functioning.
I don't know. And the altitude, you forget how much it affects you. Like, so in Utah we were 4,000 feet. We were at 4,000 feet elevation, and we went to the top of the oh man.
Got ketchup on my white shirt.
You have to see it. Guys, we tried to dress 4th of July-ish, but you can't even
Yeah.
really see it.
Mine is a American flag.
Mine says make every day Saturday.
Max got her that shirt from Walmart.
Love of my life, you know? But yeah, so we went to the top of the mountain for the wedding. It was 8,000 elevation.
Holy.
Yeah, so like after a couple of beers, you're like, whoa, I kind of feel it. Like,
Yeah.
you have to be careful.
It was so beautiful from your pictures.
I love. Max tried to vlog it, but I feel like it was hard for him because he was in the wedding party. So like running around, you know. Weddings are fun, but it kind of sucks when your significant other is in the wedding and you're not, so you're just like,
By yourself.
yeah. Like I was like, he's like, you gotta meet all these great people. I'm like, yeah, but I was so tired. Like making small talk was like hard. Like trying to care. Like usually I love that type of stuff, but I was like, oh god.
Yeah. Well, if you guys are not aware, BMARSZ just went to how many states? Countries? 2?
Yeah, I just went to Hong Kong and Singapore, and then got back and went straight to Utah.
So she is pooped.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Anyway, so yeah, I just got back and now Chantal's about to leave. So sad.
I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm sad to leave because we haven't seen each other in like 2 months, I feel like.
Yeah.
But I'm literally like so excited to go see my family and friends. And I was telling Brittany this, like, Brittany was gone. My boyfriend Colin had surgery. So I've just been like kind of hanging out with him. He really doesn't need my help like anymore, but like there was like a week there that like I couldn't really like leave. So I was just like in the house. Like I literally didn't leave for like 2 weeks and like I haven't talked to anybody. Like, you know when you forget like how to make conversation? I feel like that's gonna be me when I try to like venture out into the world. I'm gonna be like, hello, my name's Chantal. Yeah.
No, I know.
But I'm just so excited to go.
And luckily, since it's like, can I have a fork?
Huh?
Since it's like friends you know, it won't be like, you won't have to like think about what you're saying. It's just like catching up. This mac and cheese is good, but it's weird.
It's totally weird. I've had better.
Better vegan ones?
It's like sweet. Like it tastes like sweet potatoes to me.
Yeah. I don't know why. I put a lot of pepper and salt on it to make it
It
more
helped.
macky.
Yeah. Well, there has been some YouTube drama. This is now a week past, so I hope that you guys still care about this. You probably don't, but
We wanted to do 4th of July and talk about this stuff.
yeah, and this is gonna be like a week, so it's like very relevant, like right at this very second. But we're filming this like a week, so sorry if you guys like don't even give a fuck about this, but
Like over this.
but I'm so here for the drama. Like it's just like fun for us to talk about. So.
Yeah, so we were going to talk about TanaCon.
TanaCon.
And all the drama with that.
And Trisha and Jason also happened at the same weekend. Like,
Yeah.
what a fun YouTube weekend. Drama filled.
And Trisha and Jason broke up, and that was a goddamn mess.
Which one do you want to talk about first? TanaCon?
Yeah, let's talk about TanaCon.
Yes.
I really want to try these.
You know, the Mac and cheese is better with like a pile of salt on it.
Oh. Mmm. These taste like gochujang.
Really?
Yeah. I'm surprised. I thought they'd just be like kind of spicy.
Well, I need to clear my palate.
I'm here for these.
Oh, I can't wait.
Mmm. Whole food brand. Oh, it says limited edition.
Oh, I saw that.
So that means they're gonna stop selling them?
Ooh.
Doesn't it taste like it?
Yeah. Ooh, it's spicy. Ooh, in the back of the throat.
I love it.
It kind of reminds me of another flavor I've had
I
though.
think I started getting heat rash because it was so spicy. I'm like slightly sunburned.
A little bit sunburnt. Ooh, that's spicy. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that was like stuck. It hurt so bad.
That was from like your soul.
I hadn't burped in 300 years.
That was like opening the gates of hell.
Yeah, in my esophagus.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway, back to TanaCon. So, you know what's funny is me and Chantal actually debated going to TanaCon.
If you guys don't know this, I'm a Tana stan.
Yeah, somebody commented
love her.
on our last video, like, you guys should talk about TanaCon because Chantal loves Tana.
Oh my god, no, I love her.
I could not give a single fuck less about Tana. I don't like hate her like some people like really hate her. I just like don't really care. Like I don't watch her content.
Yeah.
She just exists. Like I don't hate her. But I feel like people are very passionate about Tana.
Yeah, they either love her or they hate her.
Yeah. I feel bad for her honestly. Like after this whole situation because you know I also feel bad for myself because I can't get any mayonnaise out of them.
You gotta... All bottles should just be made upside down bottles.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Anyway, so you know that Tana just turning
20.
That looked wrong. Just turned 20. And like obviously she's not making the best decisions. I wasn't either when I was 20. Let's be honest. I'm gonna put mayonnaise on one of these other ones.
Yeah, I feel like when you're that young, you still need some guidance. Like,
yeah, and like your brain is just not fully developed. Like you're just like, you know what I mean? Like at 20, like I was making like my worst decisions as well. I can't say anything. But the thing is, she had good intentions, and like I'm sure
you're just struggling.
I know.
With the condiments.
Wasn't meant to be. But I'm sure like she was like, oh, I want to make a con. I have a lot of money. Here's my money, plan it. Like I feel like it's all of this is really like whoever planned it's fault. It was called like Good Times is the company.
You guys know what? Shane came out today and said that he's gonna have like a 3-part series, but this is probably, he probably already aired all those, we just haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, it comes out on Thursday and
So
we're filming this on Tuesday.
Yeah, so we're filming this like,
But this comes out on Wednesday.
it's confusing.
That's a lot.
But yeah, so you guys probably know more information that we don't know at this point, because this is all...
Because we haven't seen like Tana's side. Like I'm sure
we
she's
haven't
gonna
seen
spill
Shane's
some
videos
tea.
yet, because they haven't come out yet.
But from the outside looking in, I really don't blame Tana. I feel like rich kids, like they just have money, and she was like, somebody do this for me. And they're like, yeah, no problem, we can totally do this. And then it was a shit show.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think Tana, unless Tana was the one literally planning, like picking the convention center and stuff.
There's,
but, like,
she has so much other shit. Like, I feel like there's no way that she
planned
is the one to like totally blame for all this.
Yeah.
But
And also like YouTubers like that are famous, they don't even edit their own videos, let alone like
plan their own convention.
Yeah.
Definitely poor planning. I'm sure she definitely had to do with some of it, but I just feel like from the beginning, you should never have a free event when you know like your thousands of fans are gonna want to come. Like,
Yeah.
The fact that it was for free, like that's just like a red flag to begin with. Like obviously people are gonna show up if it's free.
And people are going to show up unticketed because why would you need a ticket if it's free?
Exactly.
Like she kept saying like 1,500 people showed up that weren't supposed to, and it's like,
Well, it's free.
well, duh. Like you said in a tweet, I saw this, that like apparently someone was like, I'm at VidCon, but I'm just gonna pop over to TanaCon, and she tweeted back like, no problem, everyone's accepted here.
Oh, really?
So it's like you were already, yeah. And this is like a proven tweet that she's tweeted. I saw it on Philip DeFranco.
Oh, really?
And so it's like she was already like telling people to come who didn't have tickets, which is like red flag too.
Yeah, well, only the VIPs had to buy tickets for like 60, wasn't it like $70 or $60 a VIP ticket?
And like if you didn't buy a ticket, were you even gonna see a creator?
I think the other problem is I don't think it. Did you see like the videos from like people in TanaCon like filming? It didn't look like there was anything really going on. Like it was like empty hallways. They were all just like standing around like
what was supposed to be like? Was there like
performances or something? Yeah, like what were they gonna
apparently
do?
somebody got married, like fucking Lena the plug, right?
Yeah.
But at VidCon, and I've been to VidCon once, and it's not like it's cool because all the booths are just people trying to advertise, but at least it's something to do. And like you have to pay to like see a person, but at least you know for sure you're going to see that person. Like at TanaCon, if you're going for free, you have no guarantee of seeing your favorite creators, even though they were promised to be there.
Right.
Right? Like it was only the VIPs.
And that, yeah, that just sounds like literally so dangerous too. To have thousands of kids. And then did you hear Shane in his, sorry, we're like all over the place. Did you hear Shane in his live stream? He was like, to me, I think this is a conspiracy. Like, I do not think there was 15,000 people there. I think it was more like a couple thousand. Did you hear him say that?
Yeah.
But I don't know, from the videos, it looked like a shit ton. I don't really know what 15,000 people look like, though. I don't think that was for us.
Some rad time. Yeah, regardless if it was 1,500 or 3,000, whatever, nobody should be standing outside in the sun for 6 hours.
Yeah.
That's terrible. And the fact that they spent money to fly around the world, because most people don't live in LA, is really sad to me.
Yeah, fly across the country.
And like Shane was like, I'm gonna make it up to him. I'm gonna do a meetup in LA, and I'm like, what are they gonna do? Buy another ticket back to LA?
Right.
I don't know. It's just sad. And also, like the VIPs were given gift bags that were supposed to be like worth the ticket price.
Yeah,
Did you see those?
A condom?
With like her name on it.
Oh, that's funny.
And something else,
Sorry.
like stupid, like a poster maybe. I don't know. I'm like, girl, condoms are 99 cents. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh, I really wish that Shane's video was up. So
Already, we could talk about it.
Yeah, so like you guys are gonna know more information than we do at this point. But
Did you think it was gonna be a mess?
I think I thought it was gonna be better than that. I didn't know that. I guess obviously we weren't planning on going, so I didn't really look into it much. I had no idea that it was a totally free event. I feel like that in itself, like, you have to be like, okay, like this can't be, you can't have high expectations if it's a free event and there's all your favorite YouTubers there, you know? But still, I didn't think it was gonna be.
You know, VidCon doesn't pay the creators to go, right?
Yeah.
They just pay for the hotel rooms. But like,
No, but like just the fact that like the kids didn't have to pay, that means 1,000 people are gonna show up. What do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean thousands.
and they didn't have to pay, so, but I feel like since they didn't have to pay, like they weren't guaranteed to see
That's what I mean, yeah.
somebody. So like, what were you expecting? Like,
That's what I mean.
because even at VidCon, if you only buy like a general pass, I don't think you're guaranteed to see anybody.
Yeah.
Because most of the bigger YouTubers like don't just walk around the convention hall because they'll get mobbed.
Yeah, they have like security. They have like their back tunnels.
Yeah. Like, when I was at VidCon, I didn't have to, or Playlist Live, like I didn't have to go through the crowd once. I like chose to like go like look around because I'd never done it before, but like you literally don't have to do anything except your meet and greet. But I think some creators like make it a point to like do separate meetups, like meet me at the fountain or like whatever, because they're nice. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. It sucks though. I kind of wish it worked though, because VidCon kind of seems like a monopoly to me.
Totally.
Like they've really,
Especially after Tana's video, like VidCon seems like a bunch of assholes, but
well, it's not that they're assholes. It's like,
I mean the way that she treated Tana, or the way that she made it sound in their video.
Yeah, but she's also an exaggerator. I feel like that's like the whole reason she's famous. I was like, no fault to her own, like keep doing you. But the problem with VidCon is the whole reason in America you can't have a monopoly is because then they'll just make it way too expensive. Like Playlist Live is the other VidCon, like whatever, competitor, but it's on the other coast of America. So it's not really, like it doesn't really compete with it. So it's like if Coke didn't have Pepsi, Coke would charge $70 a bottle. That's what's happening with VidCon. Like there's no really other thing happening, so they're just like, oh yeah, you want to come to VidCon? Like, I don't even know how much it costs, like probably hundreds of dollars. And then if you want to meet your favorite creators, it's another couple $100s. And I was in, I did the meetup with Max last year. Like I was in the room and the kids, like they just like stand in a line and they take a picture with each of the creators and like say hi. And that's it. And like I remember being really sad at VidCon last year. I was like, they spent so much money on this and they've just been looking forward to it all summer and then it's like a 5-minute interaction.
Oh,
you know?
Sad. Yeah, I wish it worked out for those reasons that you just said too.
Yeah. So that maybe VidCon would like.
And I feel like she did have good intentions.
Yeah. She's just a kid. Like she was like, I'm rich and famous. I bet I can make this work.
You can't plan a huge convention like that in like the short time that she did.
No.
Or that, not she, but whoever planned it.
Or you can, right? But like you have to rent out a big enough space at least.
Oh, and that's gotta be so expensive too.
Yeah. Like, that's what Shane said, the lobby of that place could only hold like, what, 2,000 people? And she said that 5,000 tickets were sold.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if only the 5,000 showed and not the 20,000.
There wasn't even
enough for the people with tickets. And they say like for VidCon, that's how much people show up, like 30,000 or 20,000. And VidCon is in a huge convention, like center. Like the Olympics could be held there, it's so big.
I want to know like what was the venue? Like, 'cause was it at like a hotel?
It was in a hotel lobby. Like a Marriott or something.
Who planned this? I have so many questions. Why would you ever think that's a good idea?
Good times.
Oh my god, did you see James Charles' tweets? Really?
No, what did it say?
Oh my god.
I only like follow Shane Dawson. I should probably look at other people. But I saw like the drama videos. Say like James Charles like calling out Tana.
Yeah, literally dragged her. He was basically like, so in her live stream he tweeted something like, I don't even know what the fuck he tweeted. I should really fact check before I tell you guys, but you probably already know at this point. He tweeted something like bitchy and then
Like a subtweet, like not actually saying her name.
Oh, not tweeted. He like wrote in the live stream something.
Oh, her live stream.
Yeah. I watched
I saw it. I said like just admit that it was a flop and move on or something.
Yeah, and then he came back on Twitter and I can't really like phrase it word for word because they were like long like paragraphs. Just like saying like, you didn't take my advice and like if you would have listened to me all along, like she's too like petty party, like only cares about herself and blah blah and like
Oh, he was really going
went in, yeah. And then I was kind of like, well, like, yeah, you're saying she makes it all about herself, but like you're trying to make this all, you're like, she didn't listen to me. Like,
yeah.
I know everything. Like, if you would have listened to me, like, it would have all been great. Like, I feel like that's kind of, you can't really say that either.
And also, James Charles, you're like 12. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
I'm all children.
I'm sure he was trying to tell her, like, valid advice, but, like, you can't really come and be like, well, if you would have listened to me, this wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah. It was like an I told you so.
Yeah, I was like, everybody, I don't know. And then everybody was like, yeah, James is right.
That's petty too, because like Shane was like obviously devastated, but he was never like, Tana, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He was just like, this didn't work, and I feel bad.
Totally. And then James is like, you're a stupid piece of shit.
Yeah. You're just like children. Speaking of children,
What?
Trisha Paytas. Girl. The fuck? I didn't watch. The problem is I watched her. I watched like 2 seconds of her initial he called me fat because it was basically her like talking in circles. I watched Jason's whole video.
I watched both the Jason's videos, his too.
I didn't watch the second one, the like I should respond, so I need you to tell me that. But I watched this first one that was my response, and I was like, wow, he's so mature. Whatever. I do think Trisha took a joke he said and like
way too far,
and like maybe it was like, you know, if you have a problem with somebody, we've talked about this before, and you don't address it, it starts to like tumble into a bigger problem until you explode over something that doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
But it's like all this back, it's like a snowball effect. So I think maybe that happened, or maybe she's just like looking for an excuse to break up with him because she wasn't ready to meet his family or something.
That's what Jason said.
Yeah.
Well.
Sorry.
Did you see any people say that like the relationship was like all a hoax anyways? Like it was all just for views? Mm-mm. I saw a couple people like comment that or like tweet it or something, and I was kind of like, oh, I bet they actually like are into each other. Like I bet it's real. But after this, I'm kind of like, I wonder if it was all just like for views and like publicity.
Because they got the most views on these videos.
Yeah, but I don't know if I actually believe that, because how can you strain something out, like go on vacation with them multiple times?
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know how you would...
They're really hanging out with each other a lot. To fake it would be like, it's a lot of time to spend with somebody.
Yeah.
Like going to like, didn't they go to like Bali or something, or?
Oh, yeah, they went so many places, I think. They went to Hawaii, they went to,
But did you see her video that she was like, this is the video where Jason calls me fat?
No, I've only seen...
It's like a video. The like thumbnail is like she's holding the camera down here.
No, I didn't watch that one.
I did. But it wasn't even like he was calling her fat. He was like...
No, but in Jason's video, he talked about it, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said that he got the footage from like whatever show they were doing, and that he was like, he made an overweight joke. He was like, oh, we're overweight or something, whatever. And then he was like, oh, but we're both fat. Like he said it like that. Is that what Trisha said?
Yeah. Like I think he explained that too, that they were like, basically the TV show was trying to make them look like the ugly couple.
Yeah.
Like basically he did like a wordplay.
Yeah.
With overweight. And then she like spiraled out of control. Which I get, but it's kind of annoying because I get where Jason was coming from, because he was like, Trisha was complaining that she was feeling sick all the time. And he was like, maybe it's your eating habits. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, he's 100% right. You eat fast food all the time, you're gonna feel like shit.
That's literally exactly what I was thinking, and like...
But then she just got offended about it instead of just like thinking about what he's saying.
No kidding. And like...
He's not calling you fat because like he cares about your body. It's like your mental, like your health. If you eat vegetables and you're still that weight, it seems like he likes you. It doesn't matter. He's just saying, you're eating Burger King every mukbang, you're gonna feel like shit.
And if you love someone, you care about their health. You don't want them to be like sick and like die or an early death. Like he's genuinely like caring about you, and you're like, oh, but you think I'm disgusting. It's like, well, no.
Obviously he didn't, or else he wouldn't be banging you this whole time. Like, same. Even
no,
like,
that's exactly what I thought. I was like, he's looking out for your health.
And
like,
he's older. He's like 45.
That's exactly what he said in his videos. He was like, listen, I can't eat
McDonald's every day. Like
Olive Garden every day. Yeah, I'm like older. Like I can't.
And I remember like Max got like a vape. What is it like? Not ad.
Deal?
Sponsor. Yeah, he got sponsored by a vape thing, and he was like trying to vape. And I was like, if you get addicted to nicotine again, because he used to smoke in college, I was like, I will break up with you. I'm not gonna let you give yourself like lung cancer.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of the same thing with that. Probably Jason was trying to say with food, like, but not as harsh as me. I was like, I'm gonna break up with your ass. He was just like, if you're feeling sick, it might be because
your diet.
You're eating terribly. Like, haven't you heard the saying, you are what you eat? Right now, mac and cheese.
Yeah, and hot dogs and burgers.
I don't know, I felt really bad for him.
I did too, and I just wonder how he said like, oh, she just needed a reason to break up with me, and this is it. Like, I wonder how much that is true, or how much she actually like, I don't know.
Like, was really over it. It seems like she does kind of self-sabotage a lot. I mean,
totally.
The fact that she's known for breaking down by crying on the kitchen floor, that's happened multiple times, is like...
They both need therapy. Like, especially, like, she just needs to go to talk to someone. Like,
yeah.
She needs a therapist.
And maybe if someone calling you overweight bothers you so much, is something that you know deep down is a problem. It's like your eating habits. Because, like, the only comments that ever bother me are the ones that, like, touch on my insecurities.
Totally.
So...
I do feel, though, like, with Trisha, like, she was, like, more mad because he, like, never apologized for it, and he was, like, everybody like makes like, oh, you're crazy, like the crazy one, like she's the like the psycho one, and I felt kind of bad for her at that part. Like, I just hate when you're like arguing with someone and they like totally don't listen to you and see where you're coming from, and like just the fact that he like, she said he wouldn't apologize. Like, was that you? No. That's like the worst. You're talking to like a brick wall, like they're not even hearing where you're coming from. I feel like that is probably what also made her so upset.
Like
Set off, yeah. Because like I can just see him being like, you're overreacting, like you're crazy, like blah, and like that would just like piss me off so bad personally.
Yeah.
So I can see that part of her story.
But then we like decided to talk about this before we like even gotten back together, and then I saw they already have been posting videos back together.
Those are pre-recorded.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, she said it on her Insta story today. Sorry if this is old news. You guys already know all this.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's only been a week. Well, hopefully
it's a long time.
Yeah, I know. In this day and age.
I'm so full, I keep eating.
Me too.
So are you like on Jason's side, do you think?
Yeah. Only because, and it's not like I have a qualm with Trish. Like, again, just like with Tana, people like love or hate her. I don't care. I think some of the shit she makes is funny as like,
we love her music.
We love Freaky. I know every word.
Every day.
So it's like, don't think I'm hating on Trish. I just think like the maturity level isn't there. Do you know what I mean? Like, because he called you overweight. So this is the thing. I think that moment that he called her overweight was her breaking down over all the times that he's made like probably fat jokes or said something about her weight. Like, I don't think it was from that particular joke that she had her meltdown.
Yeah.
Because when she uploaded the video of like proof of Jason calling me fat, it was him saying like, you could go down a size or something like that.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
But it wasn't even bad. It was like,
you did on my leg thing.
But I think what really bothered her, because the thing that she kept bringing up was how like he kept saying that she needs to change her diet all the time, and she kept saying stop changing how I eat, and the whole thing that she uploaded was because she was going on a food strike and wouldn't eat in front of him because he said you need to change your diet. She's like, actually I've been eating worse now because I have to stuff my face whenever you're not around. And it's like, Trish, dude, like it's not about like that, it's about like he wants you to be healthy. I just think that she's being a victim and like getting personally attacked because she feels self-conscious about her weight, and he's like, dude, I don't care what size you are, I think you're super hot, I'm worried about your health. Yeah. But she's not hearing that. She's just like, he thinks I'm fat, he thinks I'm fat, he thinks I'm fat. And it's like, dude, just listen to his videos. So
I feel bad for her though. Like, I think she needs some help.
I think she's got to figure out why she has such a problem with food.
Yeah.
Remember she went like vegan for a while, for like a day?
Yeah, and you know what's bad is whenever she does her like diets, I've been kind of following her like on and off for a while. Whenever she goes on a diet, like her version of eating healthy, I remember she said she only eats cantaloupe, like fresh cantaloupe, and plain chicken. And like she'll do that for and it's like, you can't, that's not sustainable either.
Yeah, and then you're wondering why you're starving.
And then you're starving, and then it's like a cycle, you know?
She needs to talk to like an actual nutritionist. Poor girl.
I know, I feel bad for her. Like, I don't want to like choose sides.
I think that she has some deeply rooted thing that she's
got to work through.
She's got to figure out. And you can't put that on a guy. Like,
yeah,
your boyfriend and your best friends can't be your therapist. It's like, you need a therapist. You need like an unbiased opinion and help.
Yeah, and like you got to like fix your own problems before you can like be with somebody.
Yeah, because you are gonna, it's called baggage for a reason.
Totally. Huh. Poor Trish. I think she's like super funny and entertaining.
I think she's really smart too. I think she plays dumb.
Oh, totally.
Poor Tana, poor Trish, poor Jason, poor Shane.
I love Tana. I'm so sad for her. You guys are probably like, but also like poor kids that sat in the sun for like 6 hours.
I know.
Like that sucks too.
I'm excited to see Shane's videos.
Me too. I can't wait to watch them.
You're excited too?
Well, hope you guys had a good 4th of July.
Yes. And if you enjoyed eating 4th of July with us, make sure you let us know by giving this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below all of your thoughts on this YouTube drama.
Yes, please let us know whose like side you pick,
who you agree with more, with Jason and Trish and with Tana.
Yeah.
If you watch Shane's videos, we definitely are going to, so.
Oh, I can't wait.
We could talk about that for a hefty minute.
And we're already going to know the tea by the time this goes up, so you can talk about it in the comments.
But yeah.
Like what actually happened.
Sir is trying to snag some mac.
You guys, I'm so full. Like when we're talking, I don't realize how full I am.
And now I'm uncomfortable.
I ate 2 hot dogs.
Oh yeah. Fellows for Colin.
I ate it.
We'll make him another one.
Well, we love you guys so much.
And we'll see you next time. If our videos are weird for the next week.
We've been on vacation for like months.
Yeah, we don't know when we're going to be seeing each other next, but we're going to work this out. Don't stress.
Don't worry, we'll still have a video for you. We just don't know what it's going to be.
All right. Oops, I forgot.
Whatever Wednesday out.
And the rocket's red glare